Our electrical grid has been hacked. This is Throttle Up Prepper. We've been hacked, people. This is Throttle Up Prepper. How you doing? I'm your host, Jeff. Welcome to the program. We've done it. Finally hit 150 subscribers. Feeling good. Hope you are too. Thank you for subscribing, all you newbies and all you old bees as well. And if you're brand new, I don't know why my eyes are watering, but if you're brand new and you've never checked this channel out before, welcome. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you get notified every Monday and Thursday when we put up our scheduled videos. And for the summer only, or at least I should say, we're throwing up extra content kind of here and there and all over the place. Put up an extra video yesterday, Sunday. And likely we'll have another one coming up anytime. You just never know. I may even do 2 in a day. Producer Josh I could feel him shake. Anyway, we are glad that you're here. Make sure you stop by the website, throttleupprepper.com. And of course, invite yourself to join the family. We'd love to have you as part of our private group on Facebook. It's facebook.com/groups with an S//throttleupprepper. It's at the bottom. We'll leave it there for a few more seconds so you can jot it down. Also, there will be a link in the description to make it even easier for you. So, this is one of my sore spots, one of my areas of great just irritation. Friday morning, I listen, well, every day I listen just about, but this past Friday morning, I was listening to 970 WFLA, a news talk radio station out of Tampa, Florida. I catch them on iHeartMedia from where I'm at. And they were talking how it had just come out that 12 United States of America power stations had been hacked by a number of different nations, including, you guessed it, the Russians. I guess there's no election going on, so they had to hack something. Anyway, here's why it's such an irritation. Well, first of all, why it's important as a prepper, and if you're not a prepper, dear good grief, Charlie Brown, what are you thinking? Now is be a good time. And my eyes will not stop watering. I'm not really sad. Apparently, allergy season or something. Anyhow, we're all worried now about little Kim in North Korea and these ICBMs that he allegedly can reach at least Alaska. And it won't be long before he can hit the mainland U.S. or throw up an EMP, take down our power grid. That's bad enough. That's worrisome enough. But it just doesn't make any sense to me, and mainly because I'm not a real technical kind of guy, but I don't understand why our power grid, why our power stations, critical infrastructure needs to be online in the first place. For the love of Pete, somebody smarter than me, which pretty much will be just about all of you, hit the comment section. Explain why our critical infrastructure is on the internet. I understand that in Russia, we can't just go hacking their equivalent of the Pentagon. We can't attack their critical infrastructure by hacking. Do you know why? Because they write stuff down on paper, pass it old school to the next guy, and then destroy it. You can't hack it. Their systems are much safer, much more protected than ours. For some odd reason, we decided to put everything online. I understand having computers, obviously. I understand having the need for administration and others to have intranet so they can communicate through the computers within the facility. And I even understand some of those computers need to be linked to the outside world. why can't they be separate, independent systems? Why why should a terrorist or hostile nation be able and allowed even the remotest possibility to get past our encryption and take down a city and potentially cause the death of tens of thousands, especially in the summertime? No air conditioning, elderly can't survive, or critical equipment, respirators and things like that need to be plugged in. I don't know. I'm just venting. But 12 of our power stations have been hacked. That's very disturbing. From what I understand from the report, no damage was done. They were caught. Things were done. Things were changed. They were kicked out. But apparently they're probing why. So they can find out how power grids work? So they can learn how to make electricity? No. They're probing so at the right time of their choosing, they can take us down and bring us to our knees. Which brings me to the prepper part. Are you ready for that? Do you have your power banks, your USB chargers that you can plug in your phone and your laptop and your iPad into your car? Because unlike an EMP, our cars will still work. We'll still be able to have power. It just won't be, what you're used to. Be a big nightmare, big headache. Do you have solar power on your house? Yeah, if you're one of those few that have the money to burn for something like that, that's cool. I don't. I've got the little 7-watt Gold Zero power generator with the USB, so I can at least on the run keep my phone charged up enough to use. Take the prep seriously. Be ready for just such an event. And here is what I suggest. For those of you living inside the continental U.S. and its territories, and let's throw in Hawaii and Alaska. I don't know why I say continental U.S. Those of you inside the U.S., pick up the phone. Go to your email while we still have internet access. Contact your congressmen and your senators and raise holy you-know-what. Why should this be allowed? Why is not our grid protected? We, allegedly pride ourselves in being the most advanced nation on the planet. True or not, doesn't sound very advanced when some hackers from some countries unknown can just hack in and potentially take you down. This drives me nuts because it shouldn't be. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these things happen, but the reality is they're happening, have happened, and likely will continue to happen. It's not a fear-mongering thing. This is a Jeff being irritated thing. Because again, it shouldn't be. We need to hold our elected officials accountable for everything that they do. And quite frankly, for the things that they avoid or neglect to do. So, just saying, pick up your phone, head to the email, get all your friends on Facebook and social media, get them woken up to the fact that we're vulnerable. And it shouldn't be. Listen, it is time for all of us to get prepared for whatever comes our way, on or off the grid. Until next time, God bless.